Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming, and welcome to a quick look at Fortnite in 2019. I wanted to look at the performance of the game on my RX 570, and also I kept hearing over the last few days that Fortnite now has Mumbai servers in India. So I wanted to see what sort of ping I would get with the Indian servers now. Now they are calling it Middle East servers because I think it falls under the Middle East section or something. But yeah, Mumbai is in India, of course, so it is a long way away from me still because I'm in the north of the country and Mumbai is in the west, so we're looking at about 1,000+ kilometers. But I still was curious to see what sort of ping I get. In the game, yeah, I was getting about 53 milliseconds, which isn't great, but it's still better than a lot of other games that I play. The settings I've gone for with this game were view distance epic, shadows off, anti-aliasing epic, textures medium, FX low, post processing high, VSync off, motion blur off. And overall with this setting I was getting fairly decent performance. I was getting between 120 and 160 FPS at all times. I did not recall it dropping below 100 FPS anywhere, even during gunfights. I think the lowest I saw it drop was like 113 or something for a moment. Otherwise, yeah, the game runs very well, quite easy. It is a big download right now. I don't recall how big it was at the start. I think probably like 10 GB, but at the moment it was 22.9 when I downloaded it yesterday. And I played a few games just to see if I can get a kill or something, because I can't do the building part. That's just too complicated for me. And yeah, it still feels very floaty, because that was my initial complaint against it. It was very floaty, the movement, the gunplay, and they've added a lot of other things as well. They've put elements of Apex Legends and things in the game. You have mechs as well. I did manage to get into one for a brief while. I couldn't figure out. I mean, it seems like it's designed for 2 people, so you have to switch seats for moving and for combat. So I tried shooting at someone, but I don't know what they did, but they managed to blow up my mech or something, and then somebody else came and killed me. So anyway, the gunplay, I wish it was a little tighter, a little more how can I describe it? I wish it felt a bit more impactful. Also, I ran into a place which reminded me of Apex Legends, because there was this giant skeleton ribcage, sort of like Apex Legends. So I think they just copied that straight from that. But it's not bad. I mean, the game does look very beautiful in some parts, so I can't complain about that. But I wish there was a few things different about this game, because it has better servers now, performance is good. If there was a mode without the building element and maybe a first person mode, or if the combat and shooting did not feel so floaty, I might actually play this. But yeah, I can't get my head around the building elements. Also, the shield part, I couldn't figure out how to get a shield or like an armor or something. And then after a while I saw this blue bottle in my inventory, and when I drank it, apparently that gives you a shield. So I had no idea how to do that. I played several games without a shield. For me, it's a bit hard to get into it. I can't complain about the game, the performance, the ping, everything is good. It's just that it's not my type of game, sadly. So anyway, what are your thoughts? Do you still play the game? Does anybody play it here? And are you happy with the Indian servers if you are in India? Because yeah, with 53 ping, I suppose it's a lot more manageable, a lot more playable than playing with, like, I don't know, 120 or something. But yeah, sadly I've already uninstalled it because it's sadly not for me. But anyway, thank you for watching and see you next time.